I would like to invite up now Tracey Taylor and Dee Green. Now, Tracey and Dee are Australians. This is interesting, living in Tokyo for the past 14 years. They originally were landscape and travel photographers, but after attending WPPI Asia in 2009, they decided to take the plunge and pursue their photography dream full time. Don't get nervous yet. You're not quite good. Okay, right? Yeah. So I'm going to talk about you. So they've been totally dedicated to Lost in Translation, and less than 18 months later, they're now some of Tokyo's most in-demand photographers, bringing their landscape eye to contemporary portraits and weddings throughout Japan and beyond. They've exhibited in Paris, Tokyo, and on their mom's living room walls. They'd love to share their story of misadventure to magic. Welcome to the stage.
Just checking.
Okay, here we go.
All right.
Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, two Australians, much younger then,
and far sillier now,
discovered a very foreign place where the sun rises red, stunning icons live just down the road,
and getting around is a daily adventure. Refer to sign.
With plans to stay in Japan for a year, then move to another country.
14 years later, we're still there. The end.
Fast forward to 2009 and we're still in Japan, still can't speak Japanese.
But we've travelled the world, jumped out of planes, chased tornadoes, and we've perfected the art of the peace sign photo. Peace.
Our life in Japan summed up by Tracey's favourite mantra.
Today would have made much more sense with subtitles.
So yes, we're permanently lost in translation.
But it's always misadventure to magic.
So how did we create a successful business and corner a little market for ourselves?
We've got 4 minutes to explain.
Okay, and we'd like to thank Japan's hot toilet seats and WPPI Asia.
All great ideas starting in a late-night karaoke box with some amazing photographers.
Well, now, epiphanies are fine, but here are the logistics.
There was a language barrier.
Landscape photographers.
Working women in Japan.
No professional network.
No one knows
No one understands us.
And there was a GFC.
Just the time to try this.
So very us.
Okay, on the plus side,
there was a high-end expat community.
And a contemporary void which our style could fill. So if you're starting out in a new country, a new city or a new town, here are some ideas you might like to consider. So you've got to stand out from the crowd, right? It's simple, but you have to.
We're blonde. Easy to see in our neck of the woods.
There are two of us.
And we have an international perspective from our local competition.
Trace wears Sue Sylvester tracksuits and plays air guitar.
And Dee's interpretive dance moves are legendary.
So basically, get noticed, be aware of what makes you unique and take advantage.
You have to make your differences your strengths.
Okay, and then, of course, there's word of mouth, or kuchikomi, as it's known in Japan, and it is gold.
You have to get your name out there everywhere that counts.
So we donated prizes to large galas, charity auctions, embassy events, and their social groups and balls.
The winners were heads of banks, multinational corporations, heads of airlines. They were very influential in Tokyo society. They loved their results. They knew everyone and they told everyone.
So within a very short amount of time, our clients included 5-star resorts, the Cirque du Soleil, Olympians, several ambassadors and their family and friends.
And of course our core clientele, the expat families that are documenting their time abroad.
That's right. And of course, take advantage of some amazing sponsorship opportunities.
Yeah, we sponsored the International Pole Dancing Championships, which really helped our exposure.
So then it's time to give it up and make sure you get it back.
Yeah, with no money for advertising, what to do?
Well, we got involved with several inspiring international women's organisations and magazines.
We contributed articles and photographs regularly, and in turn now many national and international media are contacting us.
And it was great because our marketing strategically targets international women and most recently Japanese women.
And everyone knows women hold the key decision-making power with photos.
But basically it was all about a good girls' night out.
So let's marketing, as they say in Japan.
Okay, so we got online in a loud way, blogging daily, using social media to attract the type of clientele we wanted, high-end and fabulous.
Even heads of state have Facebook.
And from there, many opportunities presented, including most recently a gallery in Tokyo contacted us to see if we'd be interested in holding an exhibition. Were we?
Sure, end of the year, busiest time of the season, why not?
Yeah, total exhaustion, right?
But the exhibition was a success. Prints sold, more clients booked, got it listed on CNN, Tokyo Art Beat, And
Drink champagne.
lots of champagne.
Okay, and a fab chance to get back to our landscape roots and show diversity, which is a natural extension of what we do now.
And a chance to tell our story in more than a minute, which is what we have left now.
Okay, so after embracing the resources of our local international community,
Who speak our language.
we've now made inroads into the more mainstream Japanese market,
And we're totally lost in translation.
and we're all loving it.
And as the grapevine does its thing, we're embracing more and more Japanese clients.
Photographing Japanese weddings with a more Western vibe, but always respecting the essence of their culture. The Japanese wedding market is worth some 2 trillion yen per year.
And we'd like just a few of those yens, please.
Okay, so in summary,
Dye your hair blonde.
book your ticket.
Just go.
Just do it.
And apologise later.
Everything seems easy after you finally mount Fuji.
Go your own way.
Live out loud.
Don't wear your toilet slippers outside of the toilet.
Never give up on getting a Japanese couple to kiss.
Or hold hands.
Be yourself.
Believe deep down you're destined to do great things.
Not all those who wander are lost.
And don't give up on a country that has limited M&M options.
And as Katharine Hepburn once said,
If you obey all the rules, you miss all the fun.
Thank you.